Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Steven Matz gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
At the plate, Jalen Miller. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Jalen Miller.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Row. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Hit high and deep out to left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 8th home run on the season for him as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Ball one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
The second baseman.
Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first, and the Giants are off to an early 1-0 lead. Logan Webb will be on the mound for game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
2-0 now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Flores. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Duggar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Acuna digs in now, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
That's by him for strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Duggar's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1. It remains. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Hit hard to 3rd. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw to 1st will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Now here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the 2nd. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Around first, he's digging for 2nd. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is into 2nd with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a 2nd one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Mark standing in, Andrew Benintendi, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air out to left field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's Johan Camargo. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Dansby.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey gathers it, and that ends the inning. So no.
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Ground ball right side. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Coming to the plate now, Jalen Miller. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1.
That ball's foul.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. This is line to left, and Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, Shea Langoliers, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Steven Matz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
the right
So
fielder.
the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. From the stretch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Yastrzemski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball 1.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Over to Albies. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. One run on 3 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Here comes another 0-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 13.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot here to left. 38th home run of the season for him. And the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duggar giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. We played 4, all even now at 1-1. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Into the box, Steven Duggar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Posey, playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the 1st round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That one's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Camargo's got it. Throw on to 1st gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Shea Langoliers, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And he got him.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Slater is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And now the Giants pitcher, Logan Webb. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Logan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Jalen Miller. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And a toss behind the back. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
The right fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
Now at the plate, Austin Slater, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Giants are down quietly, still tied 1 apiece. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Giving chase is Slater. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball in.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
In now, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Get up. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches. Now
some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So striding in, Johan Camargo. It was a fly out. For him in his leg, Didi Gregorius will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 23, Didi.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 41 RBIs. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And there's out number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that, that's only the 3rd hit of the
He's hitting for the Braves. Number 49, Howie Kendrick.
In the air to straightaway right. Slater's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves. Howie Kendrick will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 23.
Stepping into the box, Steven Duggar. He'll start us off in the 8th. Travis d'Arnaud is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Fouled away.
d'Arnaud.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Giants, the pitcher.
Abiatel Avellino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For San Francisco, number 46.
This one's down to third. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trevor Gott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Trevor Gott.
Trey Mancini will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Mancini.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard hit ball to second. Flores has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So stepping in, Ender Inciarte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is pulled into right. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is. Luke Jackson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2-2 the count. Grounded to third. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
Standing in now, Austin Slater. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting.
Striding in, Wilmer Flores. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Reyes Maranta is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Line toward the gap in left center, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Sharp ground ball to third. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The left fielder, Andrew.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 5 hits.